哇！你真係有事啊！我要 mute 咁核突。Alright. Alrighty. We should be live. We should be good and live. Well and alive. Let's see. See if everything's good. Sorry for the nasty noises in the back. I guess there is an SMT. Alright. See what my risk would be to take a bullet. Oh dang. Wait. No, that wouldn't make sense. Does it make sense? Market. Okay, well. Apparently it does make sense. Okay. Well then. continue with the stream as per usual. I'm gonna go over my quick bias. I am still bullish on today. We have a 90-minute gap below, 90-minute order block that we tapped into pretty nicely, creating and a 5-minute sequential SMT doubling 3 with it tapping Asia and now rejecting off it. So it does look good. I would, like, if you haven't taken anything off this change in state of delivery already, I recommend waiting unless you descale. But I'm interested in a long, but would have to. Actually, no, yeah, I'm just interested in a long. There's nothing really to it. It looks something on the lines of this. This would be my first bullet. If it gets stopped out, then I'm gonna stop, wait a bit, and reevaluate. But this is what I am looking for as of right now. Just something like that. And we shall wait and see. Patience is a virtue. 5 more minutes for 9:30. What's good, David? What's good? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Always. Ideally, this next 5-minute either doesn't create a 90-minute SMT on the highs, like a 5-minute sequential SMT on the highs, or it all pushes through together. That'd be the very most ideal if you're already in this long. We long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It aligns to me 15-minute sequential previous session high has been validated on all assets. It would be nice if there was a previous session low with this. I will say, see, I marked it out right here. If one of these assets took out this, that'd be a little nicer, but it's still grounds for me to take a stab. I can see us going lower first a little bit, but just by just pure mechanical model, I'm looking for higher prices. It showed up, I take it. If I take an L, I'm gonna wait until it drives lower to give me that next opportunity, right? So for now, we wait. You know, you guys know the drill by now. But yeah. Let's see where price can go. This is my first position right here. Bow, bow, bow. Still. This is my first bullet. I'm taking. Yo, what's good, talk? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Let me mute. If you guys hear, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna bring attention to it. All right. Two minutes for equities open. Let's see what happens. If I get wicked out, it is what it is. Unfortunately, sorry about the bathroom noises. The door here is no soundproofing. Hit the body high of the 90-minute cycle, but that doesn't mean too much to me at the moment. We'd like to see what happens at 9:30. Seems quite volatile in the lower time frame, at least on the 1 minute. Um, we'll have to see. MNQ is moving higher first before NQ, unless my trading view is just lagging. I'm pretty sure my trading view is just lagging. That'd be seems more likely the case. I'd like to share again. This is my active position. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll see what happens at 9:30. If I get worked out, that's a bullet. That's a bullet gone. How do I... Where's we open, I guess? The future. That's sign. Take a screenshot. On Discord. Alright, here's 9:30. Hopefully it doesn't just blast us away. Wow, my trading view is so laggy. It's crazy laggy. That is not ideal. How laggy that is, but we're definitely a lot higher than that. They just froze it. Oh wow, what a violent reaction back down. Wait, what the heck? I did not move my stop there. Okay. Damn, it's so, like, my training view is just frozen, guys. I'm not sure if you guys are getting the same thing. I think it's just something went away. Oh, wait, are we back? Is this live price? I don't know. Is it? Okay, I don't like how I'm driving lower. We'll have to wait and see. This is so ugly. What is going on? Back to entry. Oh my goodness, MNQ is moving a lot more than NQ. Okay, it's my first bullet. That's gone. Wow, what the heck? Everything's lagging for me. I'm not too worried about how the price is moving. I'm worried about my chart's not loading. That sucks more than anything. being a little bit pain in the butt.
去聽人哋點樣教你，然後你個 assistant 我唔可以將你個生活 perfect 先。即係你明唔明白自己個角色先第一件事。即係你角色你係做 reception 咁，嗰個由頭到尾咁做噶嘛，係咪啊？即係最早問咗你第一次開會，你擔當咗嗰個噶嘛。即係你做 food and beverage 係咪？跟住你做 reception 噶嘛，係講咗噶嘛。第一次開會議，即係問咗你，你話 OK 噶嘛。咁一直擺咗你喺嗰度，我亦都一直 post 出嚟喺個 Excel 度嘅。咁你全部嘢都睇，我冇晒辦法啫嘛。
That's one Belite, and now we patiently wait.
你開會你又唔開喎，咁但係你有呢啲崗位你下。
Honestly, we could just be buried for this 5 minutes sequential S&P and the way NQ is reacting, but I mean, look how far it's going, so gonna wait.
咁你而家好清楚就係話咗幾次㗎啦，我話咗阿咪淨係2次嘅啫。我好辛苦先嗌到佢嚟，我話你幫下我啦，你教我老公啦，你想做啲乜？我好辛苦先嗌佢嚟2次嘅。佢話咗今年好忙，佢唔能夠幫手嘅。嗰次阿哥唔入嘅，咁人哋好肯嚟教你啦。咁但係你都要知道人哋教你哋，即係譬如佢話我又點名，我唔知佢要做乜嘅，即係咪要出去醒目啲睇下啲燈光啊，睇下冷氣啊，我唔知呢一啲嘢嘅。係大家都唔知啦。咁但係人哋話俾你聽，你就記載咗佢咯。係咯，我寫低好唔好啊？咁到期時唔使我要跟住你咯，因為我冇時間，我又要顧咁多嘢。係咪？我要成個 program 要顧，我唔得，仲要去 assist 坐喺你側跟聽成人哋。佢都我寫低，佢都我唔識嘅，我就 ask for help 咯。同埋即係你記低咗，就算人哋話要用電腦用 template 嘅，咁你嗌佢 email 個 template 俾你，你識得俾你 email 嘅指引㗎嘛？係咪？係。咁你可以嗌人 email 咗，到期時你唔做我做冇問題嘅。但我唔做，如果我唔識做，我就會 ask for help。即係專啲電腦嘅嘢，我唔 assume 你做，我亦都冇 expect 你做嘅。OK，關於電腦嘅嘢，到期時我做翻。但係你 at least 話問人哋呢一啲嘢咯，係咪啊？咁你冇理由自己喺度發夢咁。我轉頭人哋2次走咗啦，咁我都唔知，可能你要記載每次使咗幾多錢嘅喎。
Why means invalidate
我唔知佢上一手做啲乜。
the lows
我專登嗌佢嚟教。
for me to look for any lower prices?
咁樣樣。
But why am I just going up? So that's another little bit of a conundrum. We'll see. That's why I'm just going to create the SMT. So what's going on? question. I can see it. I'm trying to have my stuff load in, but things aren't loading right now. It's a little concerning. Just a little bit. Why am I? If this invalidates the 5-minute low on the YM, then I might take a stab at a short if there's a change in state delivery here. But that might not be the case. Look at this. It's just dancing. It's dancing, it's dancing. Still have 3 minutes. I need full invalidation and then I'll take a second bullet. And that'll be my last bullet of the day. Ready for closure. You got another drill. Gotta wait for closure. If this creates a 5-minute closure in the next candle upwards, then I would just stay sidelined for a bit, to be honest. Because there's still a 5-minute sequential SMT on the lows. But it really does look like it could take it out on all markets. I'd be patient with it. May 21st 5-minute closure. My chart is frozen. Okay, nice. It's not frozen anymore. 30 seconds. I think MNQ and NQ are pretty off-aligned right now. It does feel like it right now because I'm looking at MNQ charts on my top step and then looking at NQ chart and it's looking a little different, but it might just be me. I don't know. Wow. Oh, my charts are freezing. Okay, there we go. Be nice if it didn't. Very nice if it didn't freeze. I greatly appreciate it. This P is pretty tough, to be honest. I need ES to drive lower to invalidate the 90-minute low. Technically, well, I'm already taking it. It's just waiting on ES. Everything feels so discombobulated right now, kind of throwing my head for a swirl. But... and unless my NQ and MNQ are, let me ask actually the Discord. I was gonna create another 90-minute switch SMT on the highs with YM. We'll see. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Maybe, baby. There it is on YM. Does YM have a... Yo, everything's so laggy. Does YM have a bottom wick? YM does not have a bottom wick. Okay, I'd ideally like to see YM to follow along now. If my charts weren't frozen. Oh my goodness. Please, man, please. Please. Okay, ES. It'd be ideal to have ES take it out the 90-minute low, and then I'm more comfortable YM creating the 90-minute sequential SMT on the highs, and then ES invalidating the lows, and YM already taking out the lows, right? So we'll have to see. If that is the case. If that is the case. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but I'm looking for lower prices. Let's see if I can play out. I would not like to see what and can even like at least take a previous session low. Right now, this is this 15-minute line right here. Everything's lagging for me though, so I'll be back. Alright, back. Anything interesting happened to price? Nope. What are you looking for today? I was initially looking bullish, but right now I'm looking bearish. I mean, as you guys can tell from the displacement, entered off this 5-minute change in state delivery right over here. So I was looking at it. So there's this 5-minute. Yeah. There's this 5-minute SMT on the highs, and then there's this change in state here, this big one, and then this YM already took out the lows. I'd like to see ES take out this 90-minute low as well, and that'd be nice. So all 90-minute sequential SMTs on the lows would have been taken out, right? And then there's going to be a new 90-minute sequential SMT on the highs. This previous session low is a good target if you're already in, and I am in, but I can't really get out of this because my chart won't load. Okay, I'm just get out all my positions. My computer is too laggy right now. I don't want to be in this anymore. Okay. I believe I can still go lower, but I am, I'm gonna call it a day. I took a short. It's right here. My top steps were too laggy to really capitalize on anything. Oh, I hate how laggy my top steps are, but it's fine. Here. today could see lower, but having hardware issues, issues from GPX charts are loading for me, so I go. Okay. All right, cool. One loss, one win. Keep it simple. I didn't enter because I was waiting for 90 minutes on the high. Yeah, that's fair. I was just looking at the displacement, to be honest. I do feel like we can go lower, but I don't need to be there for that. I feel like we can just be range bound as well too, right? But it's very possible there's a lot of sell side liquidity. And ES didn't close below as well. So you know how I said I want ES to close below the 90-minute low, so like 90-minute low. So I could possibly, so then all 90-minute lows would have been taken out, right? And then look for continued low prices. But that is not the case. So now there's a 15-minute and 5-minute sequential SMT on the lows. Though the 5-minute can be easily invalidated, I do not want to stick around for this. You know, I'm happy with it today. Take it and go. You know? And my charts aren't loading. I think that's the biggest thing. My charts aren't loading, so. Like, look at this chart lag, bro. What is this, man? What is this? It's pretty bad. Yeah, not the most ideal, to be honest, today, but it is what it is. One loss, one win. Up like 1 hour. Not the worst, not the best. It's fine. I just hate how my charts aren't loading. Oh my goodness. It's hard to deal with. I think my web version is better. Let's see, trading view. I should also put stuff in the trade zone. Oh, here we go, see? I know we go lower. Okay, this load's better. Oh man, that's kind of sad. I can see us go lower, but how do you define your stop loss on the short? Change in state delivery. Man, I can see us going lower, but it's all good. Took my chunk of the market. I think I posted on Twitter. Max out my accounts. Futures, that's actually, let me get my oh, everything's so slow. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. Actually crazy. It's still going. I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Chilling. We're chilling. We move on to the next day. I mean, I'm still green, so there's nothing really to complain about it. But okay, 9:30. Yeah. Looking at fair value, retest in the 5 minute. Yeah. I just took it anyways off the change state and then I respected the order block, so I was like, okay. That's that. You know. Alright, cool. If there's any questions, hey, bro, I was looking for that. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's play out. 19 minutes might create a previous day high sequential SMT, so maybe tomorrow we can look for even continued lower prices as well. Just taking out like a bunch of the sell side, maybe all the way to here. You know. I should change my range. Why is this upside down? Oopsies. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this range. I like this range. It's just been like insanity. Here it is. I just hate how I flip the colors. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. There we go. I think it's a good range. But I was gonna do this range right here, YM, but it's just so not in alignment. It just looks weird. So it's like just the cleanest what I'm looking at right now. At least on the 90-minute. I think if you zoom out, it'd be nicer. Alright. I think I'm gonna end stream here today. Good stream. One loss, one win. Nothing too crazy. Not a huge R today. If I play to my original idea of taking on more sell side liquidity, then yes, maybe, but I got feared out because of technical issues, which is not the best. I'm not a big fan of it, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks for tuning in, guys. 9:15 every day. You guys know the vibes. And if you guys are rewatching this every day, come catch me live 9:15 on this channel. AM EST. Bye-bye. I usually go live until... It usually depends on like just how price action is going, right? So right now, I don't really want to look for anything else. I wouldn't recommend anyone looking for anything else for quite a little bit. Maybe if you have a model to catch along, or if you have just a model to trade this in general, then yeah, go for it. But for my model, I should be done for today. For my plan, I should be done for today. So if there's any questions, feel free to leave in the comments. If you're not live in this chat already, and you can answer, I can answer some questions right now. But if you're just watching this back, feel free to leave in the comments. Answer as quick as I can. Or just join in my bio. There's a free community where Ethan and I post our analysis, and you can ask me questions through there or through DMs. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.